pretty deep side there, Kasumi. Well, yeah. We were just a club of fun. And the worst part of it is the way how even when I'm saying like this, I'm just so cute. Hey, you thought I was weird just now, didn't you? Huh? No, not at all. I was just thinking about how a Squirtle really needs confidence in her own appeal, like you just now. I mean, no one's going to like you if you can't like yourself, right? You're a little strange, you know that? Huh? I am? Yeah, I mean, no one's ever told me that before. We're a pair of weirdos then. Well, let's put those weird brains to use. It's time for a strategy meeting. Alright, I've got no idea what pruned the club like this, so could you fill me in on the timeline? Sure, ask me anything. But let me start from the beginning. The Squirtle Club's members. Setsuna Yuki, who I talked about earlier. And me, Kasumi Nakasu, the rising Rugi and cutest of the club. Got it. Kanata Shitsuko and Emma transferred to Nijigasaki from other schools just to join our school idol club. So they were passionate enough to transfer schools. Then, why? Yeah, good question. I mean, I'm sure everyone was just as passionate as I am, but we kind of fell apart midway. You guys had a falling out? Oh, well, not exactly. I think we all got along really well. There wasn't anyone I disliked or anything. But the president said that Setsuna fractured the club, right? Well, I had a tiny bit of an issue with Setsuna, but it's not like I didn't thought something was off. You mean her advice was wrong? Well, not exactly. It's more like it wasn't quite what I was after. Setsuna's really amazing, though. She was a great leader, and I felt like I really wanted to follow her. But looking back, I feel like we were all just really different. Remember how there was that club presentation fair? Oh yeah, I remember that. Wait, was the Squirtle Club in it? No, we weren't. We wanted to put on a show as a group, of course. It was going to be our first ever show, so we were all so excited. Only problem was, what we wanted to do was so all over the place we couldn't decide on anything. Someone wanted to put in a dialogue, another wanted animals on stage, someone else wanted it to be like a musical. And that's when I realized that we weren't all on the same page. That's why we ended up on guard around each other. Setsuna didn't bring everyone together. I feel like Setsuna was the most on guard of all. She seemed really low energy around us. So the club just faded away? People stopped showing up. It really showed me that it takes more than lots of passion to get things done. But I think passion is really important, and I didn't think Kanata Shizuku or Emma have lost their passion for school idols either. So instead of looking for new members, we should check on our old members and see if they really don't want to come back. I talked a pretty big game in front of the president yesterday, but will they actually come back? I wouldn't worry. I mean, you know more than anyone how passion for being a school idol doesn't go away easily, right? Huh? Why me? Well, you were protecting this empty club room because you love school idols, right? You were even practicing all alone. But practicing alone? From the bandages on your feet, for instance. You're a little too perceptive. I think anyone would notice. I have to wonder about that. Still, let's get going. It's not like we'll lose anything by talking to them. Hey, Kasumi. Yes? Your ears are red. No, they're not. Now come on, I'll leave you behind if you don't hurry.